Two Girls See the World. Today we're going to be showing you how to make the best gluten-free coffee cake. First, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Then you're going to get out your KitchenAid mixer and fit it with the paddle attachment. You're going to put your stick and a half of butter, unsalted butter, in your KitchenAid mixer. Then you're going to add your 1.5 cups granulated sugar, and you're going to mix it for about 5 minutes till it's combined and creamy, just like it is here. You're going to want to take a spatula and just push everything together so it's not so high up on the sides. It'll just make it easier to combine all your ingredients. You're going to add 1 egg in at a time. You're going to add 3 eggs total. You want to combine them slowly so that the mixture is evenly balanced. Then you're going to add your 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. After the vanilla extract is in, you're going to want to add your sour cream. This makes the cake very moist and creamy. After your sour cream, it's time for your dry ingredients. You're going to need a box of Betty Crocker gluten-free cake mix and vanilla. You'll need to buy 2 boxes because 1 box only has 2 cups and you need 2.5 cups of flour for this recipe. Then you're going to add your 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt. Then you're going to add your 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And last but not least, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Now you're going to want to combine everything so it's nice and mixed. Next step is greasing your pan. You're going to want to take your extra butter that was at room temperature and just put it all over the pan. And once your pan is nicely coated, take clean hand and just rub in the butter so it sticks to, it's all over every surface. I like to use a bun cake pan for this, and if you don't have it well greased, then you're gonna have problems getting your cake out at the end. Then you're gonna wanna put your batter into your cake pan, and just after you're done putting it all in, you're gonna wanna smooth out the top so it bakes nicely and it's not lopsided on 2 different sides, because that's gonna be the bottom of your cake. Then you're gonna put it into your preheated oven, and while that's in the oven for 30 minutes, you're going to make your streusel topping. You're going to take the other half of your second box of cake mix, pecans, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and 4 tablespoons of cold butter. And you're gonna combine it until it feels like chunks of wet sand. If you have to add more butter or one of your ingredients, that's okay too. Oh, I also put a 1/2 bag of butterscotch pudding. Then, after your cake's been in the oven for 30 minutes, you're going to take your streusel and put it into your cake. You don't want to do it before then, because I find that the streusel sinks all the way to the bottom and then it's really hard to get it out of the pan after it's done baking, and it just doesn't come out as well. You're going to want to push it in the center and not let it touch the sides, because otherwise it's also hard to get out of the pan. Next, we're going to be making our icing at the top of the cake. I'm just putting syrup and powdered sugar and combining it with butterscotch pudding in a bowl. And then I just basically drizzle it all over the cake. You don't want it like fully coated. It's more of just a glaze for the top of the cake to make it shiny and pretty and taste delicious. Then I like to drink milk with my coffee cake. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, so that's my drink of choice. Mary likes to have her Keurig coffee with the coffee cake. Now is the best part. Enjoy!